Makkah, in 570 CE, was a bustling trade center. Caravans traveled through carrying goods and ideas. The Kaaba, a sacred shrine, drew pilgrims from all over Arabia. People came to worship their many gods. Society, however, faced injustice and inequality. Change was in the air. People yearned for a new way, a spiritual awakening. It was in this time of both prosperity and yearning that a child named Muhammad was born. His birth in the year of the elephant would change the course of history. The world was ready for his message of peace and unity. Muhammad's birth was steeped in both sorrow and hope. His father, Abdullah, died before his birth. This left his young mother, Amina, to raise him alone. Despite the hardship, Amina found solace in her newborn son. She saw in him a special light, a sign of hope. The young Muhammad's birth was marked by auspicious events. It is said a bright light filled the room. Angels rejoiced at his arrival. These stories, passed down through generations, highlight the significance of his birth. Muhammad was destined for greatness. Amina, though poor, showered Muhammad with love. She instilled in him strong values of compassion and empathy. Tragically, Amina died when Muhammad was just 6 years old. This left him orphaned and vulnerable. His paternal grandfather, Abdul Muttalib, a respected leader, took him in. Abdul Muttalib became a loving guardian. He taught Muhammad about their family history. He shared stories of their ancestor Abraham and his role in building the Kaaba. These teachings instilled in Muhammad a deep reverence for the Kaaba. It also fostered a sense of connection to the history of his people. Section 4. A man of honesty. As Muhammad grew, he became known for his honesty and trustworthiness. He was called Al-Amin, meaning the trustworthy. People sought his judgment to settle disputes. He treated everyone with respect and fairness. His reputation spread throughout Makkah. Muhammad was also known for his contemplative nature. He would often retreat to the mountains surrounding Makkah. There he would spend days in solitude, reflecting on the world around him. He sought answers to life's deeper questions. This period of reflection would prove crucial to his spiritual development. Section 5. The foundation of Islam. At the age of 40, Muhammad received his first revelation from God. The angel Gabriel appeared to him. He commanded Muhammad to recite. This marked the beginning of his prophetic mission. Muhammad was initially hesitant and unsure. He confided in his wife, Khadija. Khadija, a successful businesswoman, believed in him. She became his first convert and a source of unwavering support. With her encouragement, Muhammad began to share the revelations he received. He preached the message of one God, Allah, and the importance of compassion, justice, and submission to God's will. Section 6. A spiritual center. Muhammad's message resonated with many in Makkah. People tired of injustice and idol worship found solace in his words. They embraced the teachings of Islam, which means submission to God. They found guidance in its emphasis on prayer, charity, and belief in one God. Makkah, once a center of trade and polytheism, began its transformation. It evolved into the spiritual center of Islam. The Kaaba, cleansed of idols, became a symbol of monotheism. Muhammad's teachings spread beyond Makkah, laying the foundation for a global faith. His early life experiences, marked by both hardship and virtue, shaped his character. They ultimately prepared him to receive God's message and share it with the world.